Dear student, welcome to part 2 of our discussion video. Here we are going to discuss from question number 21 to question number 40 with detailed answer key. So let's move. Dear students, let's see from question number 21 to question number 40 in our part 2 analysis UPSC Prelims analysis series. So first question, 21 question, consider the following countries. So Austria, Bulgaria, Croatia, Serbia, Sweden and North Macedonia. How many of above are member of North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which is called NATO? So out of that only the Austria and Serbia are not member, remaining all are member of the Austria. So only four are the member of NATO, and except Austria is not a member and Serbia is not a member. So let's see the question number 22. So consider the following countries. So Bolivia, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador and Paraguay and Venezuela. The Andes mountain, which is passes through the South India, passes through how many above countries? So Andes mountain जो हमारा South America के is passing through the South America. How many country through it is passing? So it is passing all the country except the Brazil. It is not passing through the Brazil, or it is not passing through the Paraguay. Except that all the four country it is passing. So answer is only 4. So let's see the question number 23. So Lake Tanganyika, consider the following water bodies. So Lake Tanganyika, it is in Africa. Lake Tonle Sap, it is in Cambodia. So next is Lakes Patos Lagoons, so it is in Brazil. So though through how many of them does the equator pass? So Lake Tanganyika through it is not, equator is not passing. Lake Tonle Sap, equator is not passing. The Patlos Lagoon, through that equator is not passing. So answer is D, none. Okay? So through none of these equator is not passing. Okay? Next question is question number 24. Consider the following statement about the turmeric during the year 2022-23. India is the largest producer and exporter of turmeric in the world. Yes, India is the largest producer as well as exporter. So more than 30 variety of turmeric are grown in India. Yes, more than 30 varieties are grown. Then Maharashtra, Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu are major turmeric producing state in the India. Yes, this is also correct. So answer हमारा क्या होने वाला? Answer is D. So answer is D. 1, 2, 3 answer. So which of the following are evidence of phenomena of continental drift theory? So belt of ancient rock from Brazil coast matches with those of the Western Africa. Yes, this is the right. There are evidence given by Alfred Wegener. So this is a perfect example. The gold deposit of the Ghana are derived from the Brazil plateau when two continents lay side by side. Yes, this is also correct. So Gondwana system of sediments from India known to have its counterpart in 6 different landmass of southern hemisphere. Yes, this is also correct. So all the 3 statement is correct. So answer is C. Answer is T, that is 1, 2 and 3. So consider the following statement. Question number 26. The amount of dust particle in atmosphere is more in the subtropical and temperate area than equator and polar area. Yes, obviously in equatorial area too much of rainfall, polar area it's ice. So remaining reason there is a dust particles. ठीक है, subtropical and temperate areas have less dry wind. No, so less dry wind नहीं है. So they are having dry wind. ठीक है. So इसमें आंसर क्या होने वाला? Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is not correct. So option क्या होने वाला? C is the option. Question number 26, C is the option. So next we will see question number 27. So consider the following statement. In January, the north hemisphere, the isotherm means equal temperature bent equatorward while passing over the landmass and poleward while passing over the ocean. So in January, air over the ocean is warm than the over the landmass in northern hemisphere. Yes, water heated very slowly and water also cool down very slowly. So because of that, during winter or during the, you can say January, that is winter, so land cooled very fast, but ocean is not cooling very fast. So because of that, they are having more heat. So because of that, both statement are correct. So answer is A. Both statement 1 and 2 are correct, and statement 2 explain the statement 1. Okay? So answer is A. So next is question number 28. In the context of effect of water on rock, the chalk is known as very permeable rock, whereas clay is known as quite impermeable rock or least permeable rock. Yes, clay का आप बर्तन देखे होंगे, clay का मिट्टी हम बनाते हैं जो थ्रू दैट वाटर कैन नॉट पॉपुलेट, बट आप अगर चॉक के ऊपर पानी डालते हैं तो क्या होता है? पानी गायब हो जाता है. दैट मीन्स चॉक इज परमेएबल ना. So first statement is correct. Second statement, chalk is porous and hence can absorb the water. Clay is not clay is not at all porous. So which of the above statement is correct? Both statement 1 and 2 are correct, and both of them explain the statement 1. Yes, this is the right. So these two statements are correct. So because of chalk is porous, so it allows passes of the water, and clay is not porous, so because of that it is not allowed. ठीक है. So आंसर क्या होने वाला है? 28 का A. 28 का आंसर A होने वाला है. Then question number 28, consider the following statement. Without the atmosphere, temperature could have below freezing point anywhere on the earth's surface. Yes, this statement is correct. It is the atmosphere, carbon dioxide that help in maintaining the air temperature. So heat absorbed and trapped by the atmosphere maintain our planet average temperature. Yes, this is also correct. Now, atmosphere gases like carbon dioxide are particularly good at absorbing and trapping radiation. It is also good. So answer is all the three statement 1, 2, 3. So this is an easy question directly from the NCERT. With basic knowledge you can easily solve this. So next is consider the following statement about the Rashtriya Gokul mission. So it is an important for upliftment of rural poor, as majority of the low producing indigenous animals are with small and marginal farmer and landlocked farmer. Yes, this option is correct. So it was initiated to promote indigenous cattle and buffalo rearing and conservation in a scientific and holistic manner. Yes, this is also correct. So this is the objective of Rashtriya Gokul mission. So answer is C. So answer is C. So next, consider the following statement. Statement 1, studies indicate that carbon dioxide emission from cement industry account for 5% of the global carbon emissions. ठीक है. So first statement. Second statement saying that silica bearing clay is mixed with limestone while मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सीमेंट. सो आप क्या करते हो, ये सिलिका उसके साथ आप क्या लाइमस्टोन को दोनों को मिला देते हो. सो वाइल यू आर मिक्सिंग देयर इज नो एमिशन ऑफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. द मोमेंट यू हीट, दिस इज व्हाट कॉल्ड clinker, so there is a emission of carbon dioxide. So in this case there is no emission of carbon dioxide. In this case there is no emission of carbon dioxide. Limestone is converted into lime during clinker production for cement manufacturing. So this process led to the emission of carbon dioxide. This process led to the no emission of carbon dioxide. So that is the reason we can say both statement 2 and 3 are correct. Yes, but only one of them explain the statement 1. That means this statement, because of clinker formation there is a emission of carbon dioxide. ठीक है. बट इंडिविजुअली 3 स्टेटमेंट आर करेक्ट. इंडिविजुअली 3 स्टेटमेंट आर करेक्ट. सो आंसर क्या होने वाला? बी. आंसर क्या होने वाला? बी इज द आंसर. चलिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 32 देखते हैं. सो कंसीडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट. स्टेटमेंट 1, एट 28th यूनाइटेड नेशन क्लाइमेट चेंज कॉन्फ्रेंस इंडिया रिफ्रेन फ्रॉम साइनिंग डिक्लेरेशन ऑन क्लाइमेट and health. Yes, this is correct. This is correct. Absolutely correct. Second statement, the COP28 declaration on climate change and health is a binding declaration. So this is the extreme word. This is not a binding declaration. So because of that, this option is not correct. So statement 3, if India health sector is decarbonized, the resilience of its healthcare system may be compromised. Yes, statement 3 is correct. Statement 3 is correct. So on the basis of that, we can say only one of the only one of the statement 2 and 3 is correct and explain the statement 1. Yes, only statement 2 or 3 is correct. Yes, बोला कि दोनों में से कोई एक करेक्ट होना चाहिए. either of them correct and they can explain the statement 1. so आंसर क्या होने वाला है? आंसर इज सी. आंसर क्या है? आंसर इज सी. So let's see the question number 32. So scientific study suggested that shift in taking place earth rotation and axis. Yes, this is taking place in reality. So statement 2 क्या बोला? solar flare and associated coronal mass ejection bombarded the earth outermost atmosphere with a tremendous amount of energy. This is true, but this is not the reason for shifting of its axis. ठीक है. So this is the reason for aurora borealis, aurora australis. ठीक है. So geomagnetic storm. So statement 3 क्या बोल रहा है? as earth polar ice melt, the water tends to move towards equator. Yes, this statement is right. So because of that, you can say because of this is the cause and this is the effect. ठीक है. So by using this statement, we can say that both statement 2 and 3 are correct, but only one of them explain the statement 1. So answer क्या होने वाला? Answer is B. Answer is B. So let's move to the 34 number question. Consider the following statement. Statement 1, Article 6 of the Paris Agreement on Climate Change is frequently discussed in global discussion on sustainable development and climate change. Okay, so ये statement सही है, normally statement है. Statement 2, Article 6 of the Paris Agreement on Climate Change set out the principles of carbon market is also right. तो statement 3 क्या बोल रहा है? Article 6 of Paris Agreement on Climate Change intended to promote inter-country non-market strategy to reach their climate targets. ठीक है. So this is also correct. So by using all this statement, we can say that both statement 2 and 3 are correct and both of them explain the statement 1. So answer क्या होने वाला है? Answer is A. So next, which one of the following launch nature solution finance hub for Asia and Pacific? So it is the Asian Development Bank of India. So it is ADB, Asian Development Bank of India. That is called ADB. So with reference to the direct air capture as emerging technology, which of the following statement are correct? So it can be used as a way of carbon sequestration. Carbon sequestration means capturing carbon dioxide from atmosphere and storing in somewhere. So this is what called carbon sequestration. So it can be valuable approach for plastic production and in food processing. Yes, this statement is also correct. In aviation, it can be source of carbon for combining with hydrogen to create synthetic low carbon fuel. Yes, this statement is also correct. So all the three statements are correct. So answer is C. So next, it is a very species asking a question on species regarding the peacock tarantula or booty tarantula. Consider the following statement. It's an omnivorous crustacean. So this statement is wrong. So this statement is wrong. It is a natural habitat. Its natural habitat is in India only and limited to some forest area. Yes, this is correct. It is in its natural habitat. It is arboreal species. Yes. So answer क्या होने वाला है? Answer is 2 and 3. That is D. So dear student, will bring detailed explanation of with detailed video. So either tomorrow, either today in the night or tomorrow. So please stay tuned out with our YouTube channel. Okay. So next statement, consider the following statement. So carbon dioxide emission in India are less than 0.5 tons carbon dioxide per capita. So it is quite new. So because of that they are asking, but the statement is wrong. India is not that low. I think around 3.2 or 3.5 ton per capita. So this is the value, but it is given very low value. So because of that, it is wrong answer. So if you eliminate this answer, you will get the answer directly. Na? Okay. In terms of carbon dioxide emission from the fuel combustion, India ranks second in the Asia Pacific region. Yes, it is correct. Electricity and heat producer are large source of carbon dioxide emission in India. Yes, this statement is true. So answer is C, that is 2 and 3. So let's see the question number 39. Consider the following fare: cassava, woody shrub, ginger, herb with pseudo stems, Malabar spinach, herbaceous climber, mint annual shrub, then papaya, woody shrub. So these two are not correct. The mint is not an annual shrub, papaya is not a woody shrub. So this statement, these two are not wrong, and remaining three are correct. So answer क्या होने वाला है? Only 3. That is answer is B. With reference to the planet Earth, consider the following statement: rainforests produce more oxygen than that of the produced by the ocean. No, it is wrong. Ocean produce more oxygen. ठीक है. Marine phytoplankton and photosynthesis bacteria produce about 50% of world oxygen. देखो, both the statement are contradictory to one another. So you can eliminate by using that also. Well oxygenated surface water contains several fold higher oxygen than that of the atmospheric air. No. Below water, the level of oxygen is very low. It's not comparable with the level of oxygen in the atmosphere. ठीक है. तो statement only 2 is correct. So answer is B. Answer is B. So dear student, please stay tuned for part 3, part 4 and part 5 video, and we'll also bring detailed analysis with sources and model answer, everything. So please stay tuned to our channel.